What's going on, guys? Ryan here at the Retro Swap Shop. Today we're going to be looking at some strange and rare N64 items. Stuff that was released at the same time as the N64. Some of it went with the N64. You could be used on the console with games, and other is just N64 branded stuff. The first one on our list is going to be these N64 pocket battle cards right here. Okay, so this actually came from the N64 magazine. You could order them through the magazine, and these battle cards right here came with a number of different characters, as you guys can see. And you basically would battle these characters, kind of like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, those types of things. And you can see on here that these actually had like strength, speed, fear factor, special ability, and bonus skill. And you've got characters like Wario. You've got Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day, along with certain types of Pokemon. So you actually got Squirtle on there. Squirtle! Odd to see a Pokemon on an N64 battle card set. You have Turok from the Dinosaur Hunter series. You even have Duke Nukem.
Always bet on Duke.
Nukem in here. So a number of different Nintendo characters that came with these battle cards. The battle cards could be used to play between like 2 up to 4 players. And what you would do is you would actually draw 3 cards from the deck of the battle cards, and then one by one everybody would go around and read off the different strengths and special kills and different types of things that each character would do. And whoever had the highest rating after everyone read theirs off actually took the cards from everybody else. And then everybody drew 1 card at a time as it went around in a circle. Next up, we have the N64 branded 35mm Mega View camera that was released. So this is definitely an oddity. It was released with 35mm film and 2 batteries, although I probably wouldn't use those batteries these days. This one is in my collection, and it is brand new and sealed. Just your standard 35mm camera, but definitely an oddity to see with that N64 logo on there. Next up, we have the glove, which is a video game controller for the N64. So this one is actually in its original box right here, which I'm going to set to the side. And this was cool. So you could actually use Next up on our list, we have the N64 wireless headset. That's right, we even had wireless headsets back then. So this one is Nintendo 64 branded, of course, and this is a very interesting headset. It's not very comfortable. 90s headsets, the technology wasn't there. It's bulky, it's clunky, it's plastic, it's very odd, but this is the N64 wireless headset. And it actually came with this big receiver right here. So it takes just your standard DC input power cord. You would plug it in, and instead of plugging in your audio cables into your TV, you would actually plug them into the back of this receiver right here. So your video cable would normally go in the TV, and your audio cables would go here, and then batteries go inside the actual headset, and that's how you would actually receive your audio from the N64 game. Definitely an odd item to have in a Nintendo collection. And last on our list, we have the Nintendo 64 test cartridge. This is a super rare and highly valuable test cartridge. There's not really any information online stating how many of these were created, but we do know that they're very rare. So these were created specifically for service centers and technicians to work on N64s. I actually have a video on my profile of a full tutorial if you guys want to check that out. But basically, what this did is it tested consoles and controllers to make sure they weren't malfunctioning. If they were, this little red indicator light right here would go off, and then they knew that something needed to be repaired. There's a very odd JTAG ribbon cable port on the top of it. Other than that, it looks like a pretty standard N64 cartridge. Sales of these are generally between $2,000 and $3,000, although some of them over the years have sold in like the $6,000 to $7,000 range. So they can be highly valuable. And there you have it, guys. Some weird and quirky N64 related items. We saw some really odd stuff today and some really rare stuff. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the items we put in here. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.